First and foremost, you have to be able to bridge, you have to be able to shrimp, or you cannot get out of the mount, okay? That's the first thing. We're going to show them kind of quickly, but then we're going to work the ones that you guys are not good at. This is the basic one. This is the arm trap and roll. Almost nobody is going to just go forward if I don't grab them. I can bridge as high as I want, right? It's this move. I must make a grip. I must snatch his head towards the ground, right? Then when he puts his hands down, I'm going to entangle. If I'm not strong enough to get it with one hand, I grab it with two hands, pin it to my chest, and I trap this leg. That keeps him from posting. Then I bridge straight up, and he'll fall to that side. And that is the easy mount escape. Everybody do it one time. If you don't have it at all, or you need some help, we'll go a little deeper, but everyone that's done jiu-jitsu probably knows this one. Go. Okay. So everything builds, okay? So the first thing is, I want to make sure that he can't punch me. If he's punching me, I'm in big trouble, okay? So the first thing I do, he gets in this position, I grab and I yank, okay? That's the first thing. I trap, I hold. Could he punch me with this hand?
Yes.
A little bit, but I'm going to grab and I'm going to tuck my head in, right? So these are small things that'll keep you from getting beat up. Then when I go to bridge, this should be easy. Then I get posture, right? If you put your arm down on the ground, he's going to Kimura lock that, and you're going to be in trouble. Don't touch the ground with your hands if you're in the top position of the guard. It's a big no-no. Right. There's things he can do, right? Step number one, I grab him and I yank him forward, and he hovers, right? So now, I might grab this, but now it's hard because he's already posting. Hands are already in position. I move to the second one. The second one, I want to grab his armpits. I want to bridge it. I want to shove him as far as I can up. Then I want to grab the hips, not the back. The back sucks. The hips, pinch. I lift again. Now he is posting. So what I got to do is I got to torque his back. I lift. I start twisting until it's uncomfortable for his back. Then I go to posture. This is called barrel roll. Give it a try. The third one, he gets on top, right? And I go to bridge and he sits back up, right? So I go to bridge again, I try to do barrel roll, he sits back up. I don't have him. Does that make sense? This time I cover my head, right? Cover my face. Right foot is up, left foot is down, and then I turn to my side quickly. I push hard on this leg, and then I've got half guard. I change, I do the same thing on the other side, and I go to full guard. This is okay, it's better than being in the mount. This is your basic bridge and shrimp. All right, so he gets back on top. Remember, I try this one, he sits back up, right? I try to get barrel roll, he sits back up, no problem. I can try to bridge, and then I'm gonna shrimp a little, right here. One side, two side, and get my butt out. Give it a try. Shrimp to the guard, shrimp to the guard, go. So I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna go to, I really like this part. I grab and I go to bridge, right? Now, I could try to shrimp, right? But let's say, for example, that I just wanna kind of hold him in place, and I'm gonna move to my side, and I'm gonna hook his foot, and I'm gonna get here. Now, once I get this position, he cannot keep that knee down. I'm gonna turn, it's gonna pop right up, okay? So once I've entangled here, almost like half guard, but it's on the ankle instead of around the leg. I turn, I shove, and then I move to the guard. I'll show you again, all right? So again, the reason why I want him forward, it kind of looks like I'm gonna do barrel roll, but it's not gonna work, right? I do this, and I just grab here. This is not gonna work for barrel roll, but I want him close. I get to my side, I turn this leg flat, hook with my ankle, and I just lift it up. He can put all of his weight he wants on this side, but he can't stop me. There's no way. So I lift him up, I push, and then I shift. I've done this against extremely big guys, and it gets me to the guard nicely. Leg assisted shrimp. Leg assisted shrimp. Go. There's small things that make this work, and then there's other things that will ruin this technique. First of all, what if he's so far up on me, right? Am I going to be able to chop that ankle? No. I'm like, my foot doesn't go that far. So when I bridge him, I shoot up a little bit, and I hold him in place. I can't do this laying on my back. It doesn't work. What did I say? Get on your side. Now I can grab it, and I hold it. Now if he sits all the way back up, I can still do it, but it's heavy. All of his weight's on it. You see, I can do it, but his weight's on it. Now watch, when he's forward, this is easy, because where's his weight? It's on his arms. So that's what makes this work. So I'm holding him so he's on his arms. This becomes easy. I just shift and crawl under him. Okay? Sure. Try one more time. Make sure you're in the right place. If you can't reach the foot, your partner should say you're on your back. Get to your side. Get on your side. Right? Hook it. If you can't reach it, you should have shuffled up a little bit to get to where you're in position to grab his foot. Go. Right. For those that are limber in your back and your neck, the older you get, the harder this one is, at least in my experience. Caleb is going to walk through Out the Backdoor.
All right, so this one is a lot like barrel roll, right? In the fact that you want them high, right? If they're low here, this one's really hard because I got to get my feet in his armpit. That's not going to work, right? So I bridge and I push him up as high as he can go. I'm going to grab him and I'm going to put my feet in his armpits. I'm going to push with my feet and kind of do a backwards roll this way, right? And then if I want, I can get a reverse guard and start working on a leg lock or turn around, get to his back. Right, so I'll show it one more time. I'm on my back. Again, if he's low, this is not gonna work. I gotta get him up high. I grab him, feet in his armpits, I push, freaking, and then I get to his back.
I love it. All right, now I want everybody to seriously give this a good try, and if you follow the steps, you'll do better. But if you leave them kind of in the middle, you're going to end up feeling like you're on your neck. Your feet won't go far enough. It'll be difficult. Try to shove them as far as you can. This is Out the Backdoor. This is the one that I think every teenager should be working. The teenagers have that flexibility in the neck and back. Once you get, I'm 54, once you get my age, you're just like, man, this is just, my neck isn't going to let me do it. Give it a try.
Make sure you keep your neck to the side. You can't do a backwards roll this way, but if you move your neck, you can actually roll. So don't roll over the back of your head. That crap sucks.
Pro tip. Go. Yeah. Guy gets on top. Right? Everybody watching? I bridge, and he's up for a second. Now it's tricky because you can get triangle choked right here. But I'm going to go under, and I'm going to bridge up this way. It's a fast move. If he sits back on you, you may get the triangle choke. Right? I bridge. I get here. He rolls into the guard. And I get triangle choked. Does that make sense? Sure. So watch this hand. Watch my left hand if you can. I bridge. I'm holding him right here. This goes under. Now watch. When I push and pull, I'm keeping him from rolling where he wants to roll. Right, Janine? No. You made a bad face. So anyways, I keep him from rolling. And I escape out the back. This should look like wrench, scoop, now watch. Pull, push. Can you do it? Yes, sir. Good try. So if it looks like he's in the guard when you're done, you better get out of the triangle. It's not terrible, but you got to get out of the triangle. Here, right? And it's quick, right? If I do this and I try to roll him, he's going to land right in the guard, and I'm going to sit up and look right at him, and he's going to lock me up, and I'm going to be in trouble. Make sense? He might also go for an arm bar. So now watch. When I do this, bridge, to sink this under. And I'm holding him right here. You see my hand? That gives me control so that I can take it back. Make sense? Don't let him get to the guard. If you roll him, he bridges, one hand under, and you roll him, he's gonna say, oh, look at that, there it is, there it is. You've given him something. Now watch when Caleb does it with one bump, dig roll. One bump, I go forward, he digs and he bridges, go. Oh, he ended up in the guard too, he didn't hold me. Do it again, I bet you could do it. I didn't roll into the guard, he rolled me into the guard. You gotta push yourself out the back like Ghost.
Oh, that makes more sense.
There we go.
Okay. Understand it now.
All right, so I didn't give good instruction. That's probably why everybody rolled. It looks like Ghost Escape. For those of you on YouTube, Google Ghost Escape, we should pop right up. Ghost Escape is from the side. This guy scooted his body out rather than holding me and try to roll me over. Is it better? Yes, sir. One more time. Go! Questions on the first one, arm trap and roll. Go ahead and demonstrate. This is arm trap and roll. Bridge. Grab the arm, grab the leg. Bridge again. Get posture. Questions on that one? The key thing is they don't want to hit their face. That gives you a way to attack their arm. They didn't immediately pop back up. They weren't too far forward. They didn't hover. It's kind of situational. Next one. Barrel roll. Do you want to go? Sure. But no question on the first one. All right. Second one, barrel roll. High, get the butt, bridge again, twist his back. Good. You end up in the guard, but not bad. Questions? Third one. Bridge and shrimp. Grab, bridge. Yeah, that's the one, I'm sorry. Not bad. All right, questions on that one? Get on your side, shrimp to the guard. Next one. Leg assisted shrimp. He bridges. All right, moves, hooks the foot up, lifts the leg, moves to the guard, right side, left side. Not bad. Next one. Out the back door. Grab bridge, far away, kick him off, take the top. Last one. Ghost escape out the back door. We're just going to say ghost out the back. How about that? So, grab, underhook, ghost. Okay, not bad. I'm in the mount. Caleb's on top. Should I start hitting him?
No.
He's going to kill me. That is the worst thing that you can possibly do. Okay, that is the worst thing that you can possibly do. It would be much better for you to go ahead and bridge and try to get him in some sort of compliant position. And then you can grab a handful of testicles, okay? Either way you want, you can try to get out the back this way with both hands out, and then you can strike to the groin and so forth. But the bottom line is you should not try to hit him, all right? I see it all the time. The guy will hover, and they'll start doing this. He's just gonna elbow me one time and put me out. He's got every advantage. Do not strike here, right? Don't try to punch him to the face, all right? There's an arm bar and a punch waiting for you. Does that make sense? Don't make those mistakes.